across the U.S. For us here in Texas, there's a few folks that are waking up into the upper 50s, and that would be in the Texas Panhandle and Amarillo. As we head into Dallas in the 60s, also for Houston, 71 is our current temperature, 64 for El Paso. In the central states here, we do see Oklahoma in the 60s. Now, as we head into North Dakota, those temperatures drop into the 50s. Colorado, 49, 56 for New Mexico, then in the 70s for areas in Arizona, Nevada in the 60s, also for California in the 60s, all the way into Seattle. Then as we head into Chicago, they're in the 60s, all the way down into Memphis, 78 for New Orleans, the Sunshine State in the 70s, Boston in the 60s, 67 for D.C. So for today, spots that are looking at some rain chances would be mainly from Victoria all the way into Corpus Christi, Brownsville, and into McAllen. For us, we're not looking at rain chances. El Paso all the way into areas like Del Rio. You're starting to see some showers, but not that on the heavy side, but also some cloud coverage all the way into the Texas Panhandle. Now moving towards the west, areas that are seeing some rain as well would be in New Mexico, in California. It's northern all the way into the Pacific Northwest. Now Florida into the Carolinas, you're going to continue to see those chances of showers and thunderstorms. Why is that? Because this is where Imelda is located. So this system is expected to turn to the east portion, but you do see that it's already creating all these showers and thunderstorms. Humberto is over here. Humberto will be staying in the open water. So this is where we notice where Imelda is. The winds are up to 45 miles per hour. By tomorrow, it should be turning into a Category 1. And then Wednesday, it will continue as a Category 1 all the way up to Thursday. By Friday, it should be becoming a depression. But just stay weather aware, especially if you live in Florida all the way into the Carolinas, because you're going to continue with some heavy rainfall. Now for us, plenty of sunshine, temperatures ranging in the 80s, getting into the 90s. Our winds from the east northeast about 2 miles per hour throughout the morning hours, increasing up to 10. Around 10 p.m. temperatures will be dropping into the low 80s. It will be partly cloudy for us for tonight. For today, expected to reach a high of 93 with plenty of sunshine for the night, dropping into the 70s. As we head into Tuesday, lots of sunshine, 96. And then for Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to notice those temperatures will be increasing more, kind of getting into the triple digits, but we're expected to stay in the upper 90s. And Thursday and Friday, we have those football games with plenty of sunshine, 98 as a high for Thursday, Friday, 96. And then as we head towards the weekend, by Sunday, we're looking at rain chances being at a 20%. Have a great day.
Minutes before hitting the top of the hour, well, singer Dolly Parton announced she has to postpone her upcoming residency in Las Vegas. Now,
well, happy birthday to her, right? Let's go to the very beginning where Dolly Parton, you know, health is very important. She feels like she needs to slow down, and how she said health, she needs to get checked. And when she feels she's prepared, she'll probably start again back in Vegas.
Right. And the message there, don't ignore any signs that you might be feeling, because it could be a sign of something bigger. Like in her case, she needs to have some procedures done. And she is alluding to the fact that it might have been because she was kind of overdoing things. So.
And now Bad Bunny.
I know.
The Super Bowl. You know, many people didn't go to Puerto Rico to watch his concerts, but now if you have tickets for the Super Bowl, you're going to get to see him in the halftime show.
Absolutely.
Which people are probably very excited.
I'm sure they are. You know, lots of people were hoping it was going to be Taylor Swift. They kind of hinted to that, but I think Bad Bunny, you know, it was time for him to do a Super Bowl halftime.
Lots of people are wanting to watch him in concert. And now, since you mentioned Taylor Swift, let's go to Selena Gomez. She got married over the weekend, you know, and that was cool that she let her followers see those images. She posted before paparazzi, anybody else, you know, it gives you that connection with your followers. So that's very good.
And that's probably why, as the story says, she's the most followed
#1.
woman exactly out of Hollywood. So good for her, and congratulations to her.
We can't wait for Taylor Swift now's like her wedding. I wonder if they're going to do it live stream or something. That would be so awesome for all the followers,
Everyone
the Swifties.
would be happy with that.
And then going to the movies, box office. What do you think about the movies?
You know, I'm very surprised, pleasantly surprised about the Leonardo DiCaprio movie. That's wonderful. $124 million in its opening weekend. I don't think we've seen a movie bank that much in a long time, probably since Wicked or some of the other big blockbuster films from this past summer. So pretty neat that, you know, we're just in the beginning of October.
They still need to sell a little bit more of those tickets, because the money that they did for the film,
they spent,
and then the what was the other one about the kids could go watch? I don't know what it was.
The Netflix series one, and then you had the animation one. Those
Demon
are
Slayer.
Still,
Demon Slayer was the last one. It was
pretty
third.
good. Yeah. So, lots of things to go watch. There's a little bit of something for everyone at the movie. So head on out to the theaters. Definitely.
Yes.
And maybe that's exactly what some of our friends are going to be doing today. Those celebrating a birthday. From all of us here at KGNS News, happy birthday.
De la primera alerta del tiempo en Telenoticias Laredo.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenos días y feliz inicio de semana. ¿Cómo van a estar las temperaturas esta tarde? Bueno, en estos momentos ya vemos que estamos entre los bajos, 80 a 82 es la temperatura actual en San Antonio, 81, 84 para la ciudad de Houston, en Corpus 85, 87 para nuestros amigos de McAllen y Brownsville, 27 centígrados en Nuevo Laredo. Vamos al norte de Texas entre los bajos, 70, también llegando hacia El Paso. Bueno, el riesgo de calor hoy es poco o ningún riesgo y menor, pero vamos a ir notando que ya a mitad de semana y también para el jueves vamos a ver un riesgo moderado porque las temperaturas máximas van a estar llegando entre los 90 superiores, casi llegando ya a los 3 dígitos. En estos momentos en Texas, donde están los cielos nublados, vemos que es más hacia el oeste, para El Paso también llegando al Texas Panhandle y también se ve la actividad de lluvias y tormentas eléctricas. En California es más al centro y al norte, también llegando hacia el Pacífico noroeste, pero ahora vamos al este. ¿Qué está pasando en Florida y también en las Carolinas? Vemos que los cielos están nublados, también la actividad de lluvias y tormentas eléctricas. ¿Por qué? Porque está la tormenta tropical Imelda aquí, que para mañana se va a convertir en huracán categoría 1. Bueno, ahora sí regresamos aquí en casa y vemos que esta noche los cielos van a estar parcialmente a mayormente nublados, temperaturas entre los 80 a medianoche. Vamos a notar que las temperaturas van a estar entre los 79 y también nuestros vientos van a ser del sureste, llegando a las 7 millas por hora. Para mañana, la máxima de 96, los cielos soleados, y vamos a ver que para el miércoles y para el jueves se ve que las temperaturas nuevamente van a estar entre cerca de los 3 dígitos y luego llegamos al fin de semana. Para el domingo regresan las posibilidades de lluvia bien ligeras a un 20%. Esto de mi parte, ahora sí regresamos con Oso y los horóscopos.
De regreso en tu casa, hablemos del mundo del espectáculo.
Oye,
dígame.
está picante.
Bastante.
Chile habanero, lo que vas a platicar ahorita, lo que vas a mencionar.
Y es que Shakira y Bele en Seca. Señores, vámonos a ver quién está de manteles largos arrancando la semana. Nos vamos, pero antes le platicamos que McDonald's ha anunciado el regreso de su promoción Monopoly en este 2025, reviviendo una tradición. Monopoly está de regreso.
Ay, qué padre, así de que cuando compren las papitas fritas, a ver si ganan.
Perfecto. Mañana a las 11 aquí nos vemos en ¿dónde?
Telemundo en tu casa, chao.